us look at question 14. A container of cooking oil has a mass of 15.4 kilograms. Find the tolerance of the mass of the container of cooking oil. That's question A. Question B. Write down the relative error of the mass of the container of cooking oil as a fraction in its simplest form. And that's 2 marks each, giving us 4 marks. So, let us start with A. So, A is asking us to find the tolerance of the mass of the container of cooking oil. So, what is the mass? The mass is 15.4 kg. So, what we do is, we need to look at the measurement. So, the measurement of 15.4 kg is given to 1 decimal place, which is the 0.4. Now, this 1 decimal place, we need to look at the precision. So, the tolerance or the absolute error is half of the precision level of this measurement. Because we are given to 1 decimal place, so we have 0.1, which is the lowest unit that this can change, because it's going to move from 15.4 to 15.5, then 15.5 to 15.6. Hence, we have the nearest a level of precision of 0.1. Then, this tells me that the precision level, I'll call it PL, is equal to 0.1 kg. So a tolerance level, a tolerance of this measurement is equal to half this precision level. So for A, tolerance, I'll call it TL, is equal to half multiplied by the precision level. So it's going to be half times 0.1, which is going to give us kg, which is going to give us 0.05 kg. That's the answer. So what does this mean? This means the actual mass is between 15.4 minus 0.05, which is 15.35. So 15.35, when you round it to 1 decimal place, is going to be 15.4. To 15.4 plus 15.05, which is going to be 15.45. So if I were to use this space temporarily, we are saying it's between 15.35 to 15.45. That's where this measurement lies. That's why we are saying the tolerance is 0.05 kg. That's for A. Then B. B, we need to find the relative error. Relative error. So relative error, which I will call RE, is given by the absolute error, which is the tolerance, divided by the measured value. So what is the measured value? The measured value is the 15.4 that we are given. Then absolute error, which is this one now. We just get it in absolute term. Remember, the tolerance we are saying is 0.05 kg, which is we are saying can be above or below. Now, the absolute error is just this tolerance in the positive term. That's the absolute error. So what this tells me is we're going to have 0.05 divided by 15.4. That's what we are going to have. Then, because we need to give it to the simplest form, so we need to multiply the numerator by 100. So 0.05, I can use this space times 100. Remember, in an exam you're not allowed to close this line. 0.4 multiplied by 100. What this one gives me is it to be 5 over 15.4 40, 15, 40. Then you divide this, simplify. 5 into 5 is a 1. 5 into, so I go 1 over 5 into 15. So 5 into 15 is 3. Remainder 0. 5. So this 0 you add it to 4. So it becomes 0 plus 4 is a 4. 5 into 4 is a 0. Remainder 4. Then this 4, then you introduce this 0, it becomes 5 into 40 is 8. So I have 1 divided by 308. That's the answer. So once you do this, you're good to go and you get these 4 marks. So that's how you answer this question. Please don't forget to download your Perfect Study Companion in the link that you see in the description section. Join me as I look at question 15.